had an eye on him from that first encounter? Like, did you just kind of keep track of how his career was going?
Not really, no. I mean, because we were first. He was always a weight above me, and now we at the same weight. It just never. I mean, I was looking at the big fights. I mean, when he was fighting, when he was going to tune-up fights, all his career has been having tune-up fights and easy fights. I was fighting the big names. I was fighting the biggest names in boxing at that time. You know, from the Garcias, the Petersons.
Even back when you fought Barrera.
And Barrera and all them guys. Even but that was like in 2009, sorry. So that was like 8 years ago, so 7-8 years ago. So I've always been fighting big names since 2007. It's 2009, sorry. Since 2009, I've been fighting big names. Kell Brook's just been having nice warm-up fights, and now with all the hard work I've done, you know, he's now calling me out. I mean, I want him to go and prove himself and have these do hard work, you know, work hard and try to get them big fights and beat them big names like I did. I mean, even if you lose against them, there's nothing bad about that. You know, I got beat by Garcia, and I mean, there's nothing bad about it because I still went in there, I had the balls to go in there and fight. I want Kell Brook to do the same thing, and that's only going to make the fight bigger. I'm not saying that I want him to fight these guys so he gets beat. I want him to go in the ring and fight these guys so people respect him as a fighter and say, you know what, you got balls and you're a good fighter. And I think now, yeah, you definitely deserve the AK fight, you know, Amir Khan fight, because you've proven yourself many times. And the fight will be even bigger because people overseas will know who Kell Brook is. People around the world will know who Kell Brook is. At the moment, you know, if Kell Brook walked in America, no one would know him.
Is there kind of like a sense of like he made his name off of you?
Definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely. Kell Brook made his name off me, really. Otherwise, no one would probably know him, and most of these fighters would never fight him because there'd be no need. Because these are nobody. I made Kell Brook.
Are you like? I don't want to say do you dislike him.
I mean, I don't dislike him. I just want him to appreciate that I made his name. I made it basically. You know, I mean, he needs to appreciate that because
I don't think he likes you.
I mean, I don't like. I mean, I'm cool with him.
Yeah.
I swear, because he's not a threat to me. You know, he's not a threat to me, but I'm a threat to him. That's why he probably hates me and doesn't like me. But I'm all cool, man. If I see him, I'll say hi to him. I'll buy him a drink. Man,
really?
Chilling, yeah.
I don't think he'd buy you a drink. I'm serious. I mean, again, this is just me watching him in interviews. So sometimes when you see people in interviews, they're different than you know
why?
off
Because
camera.
he's probably hurt from the days he got beating.
You think so? You think he carries that grudge around?
Yeah, he does. Yeah, because I realized when I was doing an interview one day, and he was sat next to me, and you could see that he was so bitter about them beatings he used to get, and like he was my junior, and you know, and he just didn't have an answer for it, and it was because it was the truth, you know.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.